Okay, so before we go with that, I'm going to start with this first card here. So the very first card we have for you is called the Source. This is similar to the Sun card. This is the sun energy, the source, the power, the energy within. So there is some kind of beautiful, you guys are thinking about that. You might be thinking about what makes you happy, what brings you energy this month. You may be feeling the energy and feeling really happy. You know, this is basically the Sun card. This is a card about thinking maybe what makes you happy, what gives you energy. You're going to be thinking about happiness this month a lot. And the very first card we pulled was satisfaction. Wow. So there you go. Something good is happening here. The next card we have is postponement. So this card is talking about you guys are going to be doing things. It looks like a lot of you are going to be really be feeling, you know, the sun, this energy, a glow, a very high amount of happiness in you. And it's when you go out and do things in your life this month of June, take action towards things. You're going to be seeing, if you drive down the same road every day, you're all of a sudden going to see that road. You're going to see it differently. You're going to see it vibrant. You're going to see color that you didn't notice before. It looks like you're going to be feeling more alive than you ever have this month when you take action. When you're in the midst of taking action towards things, that's when you're going to feel it. You're just going to be feeling so alive, so happy, because this card is about seeing things in a very vibrant, beautiful, happy way. As where before in the past, if you look around here, there's this black and white. It's kind of like a gloom and doom. And then now you're seeing the same view, but you're seeing it now with color, vibrancy, alive. So it looks like you might be doing things new this month, or doing the same things, but the outcome is going to be better, or you're going to be feeling a lot better about things in your life going on. And then we have conditioning. So you're going to be also feeling like you found your identity. You're going to be feeling like powerful of who you are, regardless of what other people are doing. You don't have to follow the crowd or follow the sheep. You don't have to be a sheep at work. You can be independent and feel good about who you are and go after what it is that you want and be authentic to who you are. You don't have to do what other people are doing just because they're doing it. You can actually do things and you're feeling that you don't have to do things the old way or a way that other people are doing it. You just don't have to. It's time for you to stand in your own 2 feet. It's time for you to stand your ground. It's almost like you guys are finding yourself. That's the vibration I'm getting. You're finding your true happiness, your true identity, and you're finding out that you're very unique, and it's helping you really see a lot of happiness in your life right now. And then we do have this card of control. So a lot of you guys might be in control of your life right now. You might be taking control of your life, because once you determine who you are, and you know, you don't have to follow what other people are doing, or, you know, you're not maybe like other people where you may have been doing things the same way other people were doing it because you thought you had to. And now you're seeing like, no, I don't have to do things that way. I can do things even better. I can do things even more successful where I'm happy in my life. And you're taking control, you guys. Wow, this is fantastic. Some of you are taking control of your life this month of June, and you're going towards a really, 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 look at all these cards. 3 cards talk about total satisfaction, complete freedom, happiness. I just can't even go on about it. It's so good. Okay, so, wow. All right, hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so back to the reading. Let's start with the first card here. The main card here in your reading is Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So Capricorn, it looks like there is a very overwhelming energy, and it is overwhelmingly, somebody's not able to manage their life because it's out of control. There's too much going on. They're unable to make a decision about something. If they have to make a decision because they're scattered, they're really, really unable to keep it together. There's just way too much going on, and it appears there's just no way to manage it. So something is going on here where somebody's having a difficult time managing their time. And the next card we have is the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it could be a male or a female. And this person is very nurturing, very loving, solid, creative. They can pretty much manifest a lot, anything they want because they're so creative. And they're grounded and they're just really nurturing. So this person is here for you this month. Maybe this person is going to somehow help you manage your time more wisely in a more of a creative way. So this person's going to be here for you this month. The next card we have is, this is the Seven of Cups. And it's in reverse. So some of you are going to be making a decision this month that's going to make you really happy. It looks like you're pinpointing and making a decision about an emotional decision that's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment and happiness. And my gosh, that's what we have. Once you make this decision, a choice, you're going to choose something. You're going to make a choice. You have clarity and you now know what you want. Once you make this decision, look at you. You're going to be so happy and fulfilled. So, wow, great for you. You guys are going to be making a choice. The next card we have is the Six of Swords in reverse. So somebody's is moving away from a negative situation they were involved in, you or somebody else. So you guys might have been involved in a situation where, with a work or a relationship or a family, it doesn't matter who, it was you had a bad time and you separated, and now you're moving forward onto better things in your life. But it does appear, because it's in reverse, it's telling me that somebody's having a hard time moving forward. They're still moving forward. But it is at the same time a little bit hard for them to deal with. So it's almost like they're regretting, not regretting, but it's almost like they're being a little bit stubborn. Like somebody doesn't want to let it go, and it is time to let it go. Somebody needs to let go of the bad things that have happened in their lives, the negativity, the disappointments, the feelings that were, any deception or hurt that happened to you in relationships or whatever. It's time to let it go. It's time to just, forgive and forget, or just forgive and move on to the next stage in your life, because you guys have all this happiness. Amazing, amazing, amazing happiness here. All right, so the next card we have is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is in reverse. So some of you are wanting things to be like they used to. Hence the reason why maybe it's hard to move away from the bad thing, the something in your past that you miss, that you're actually going to miss it. But it's time to move forward, you guys. It's time to let go. It's time to, whatever this is that you're holding on to, and you're missing something from the past, maybe it wasn't the best thing for you anyway. So it's time for you to let it go. But some of you guys are going to be thinking about somebody you miss, or a situation or something from your past. And it seems like you want it to come back. You want something from your past to come back into your life, or you don't want things to change. You want things to stay the way they were, but it's time to move forward. And in the past, there was the Nine of Pentacles. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself, or it could be a Taurus, It could be a male or female. This also just could be you, Capricorn. In the recent past, you or somebody else became financially stable in your life. You're able to take care of yourself independently by yourself, and you're confident about that. You feel good about yourself, that you can take care of yourself, and you can do it by yourself. So somebody here is well taken care of. They're able to take care of themselves. And it's very good. It's very positive. So the next card we have is the Three of Wands. And this is in the position of how you're looking at your life and your situation right now. And it looks like you guys are planning your future. You're planning stability. You've been working on stability. You done some work. You've laid down some plans or taken some action, so you can have a stronger and more solid future. And it looks like you're wanting that to come now. You're waiting for and wanting the stability to happen in your life. You're waiting for, you're waiting for achievement. You're waiting for success. You're waiting for the payoff. So good for you. You guys are waiting for something good to come into your life. You're waiting for some, stability. Maybe you want a solid foundation as far as a romantic relationship. Maybe you want to plan your life in a relationship, or this could be just your life alone, planning your life with or without somebody. But it could be a business thing you've been planning, or just a moving or a home, or anything to do with planning your future. The next card we have is Four of Pentacles. This is in the position of the people or situations in the environment around you, and how they're feeling about what's going on. It looks like somebody's really being, saving their money. Somebody's really holding on to every penny that they make. They're really being protective over their money. They don't want to spend money right now. They want to save. Maybe they want to save for their future. I don't know what they're trying to save, but they're really holding on tight to their finances. If this is not finances, they could be holding on to their emotions. Maybe not really wanting to discuss their emotions because they want to be guarded. They want to be safe. They don't feel safe maybe by opening up. But this person is either holding on to their emotions or money, or both. And this is the Lovers. We have the Lovers here in the position of what it is you guys are hoping for. And you guys are hoping for passion. You're hoping for passion, desire, passion, love, excitement, self-love, love with another person. You guys are really hoping for that. You're really hoping for this to come into your life. And maybe it looks like some of you might have, like I said, you might be missing the passion. There might have been maybe some passion that's no longer in your life from somebody. Maybe the passion died out, for instance. And now you're wishing you could get it back. Somebody wants something to come back from the past. And, it could be the other person might not be wanting to open up right now or communicate with you possibly as well. But I do see that you want this. This is what you're striving for. You really do want love, and you really want to feel love within yourself and others. And you just want love and passion. And the next card we have is a Two of Swords. So by the end of this month, this is telling me that you guys are making a decision. You're making a choice. And look, we have this card here that also says that you're making a choice. So for sure, by the end of this month or sometime in June, you guys are making a decision. You're making a decision about something that's going to really make you fulfilled and happy. And something that you've been, the right choice for you. You're going to be making the right choice, and you're going to make one finally. It looks like you were confused in the past. You were not really sure how to make a choice or what to do. But this is the month you're actually going to do it. You're going to make a decision. You're going to make a choice, you guys. And this choice is you're going to be taking control of your life. You're going to be independent. You're going to be going after what truly brings you the most joy and happiness. And you are going to be, look at this, you're going to be so fulfilled. You're going to be seeing things in a new light, because it looks like maybe you haven't been happy, you guys, in a long time. I don't know, but something's revoked. Something's like changing you to the point where it's almost like a brand new you has been born, or is being born. It's almost like, I don't know what this is. It's a brand new you, is how I'm going to say it. You are becoming, you're stepping into your an amazing power that you have within yourself, and you're planning a better and solid future. Good for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull one of these cards from the Ellen Fairchild Oracle cards. Please provide the message for Capricorn. Please provide a message that they need to hear the most for the advice or message here. Capricorn, here we go. Oh, it didn't come out. Capricorn, what is the message? Relax and hold of darkness and be at cause. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Look at, she's standing in this beautiful energy that surrounds her. There's a tree here where she's really grounded, and there's this beautiful light that's wrapping around, like supporting her, making her solid, making her, it's almost like the angels are holding you up. It's almost like the angels are like making you have a very strong, solid foundation. And it goes really good with your reading, because we have control. It's like you're taking control of yourself, and you're taking control of your happiness and what makes you happy, and you're going after it this month. And whether I don't know what's going on with this past situation, but it's almost like you're letting go, or you're wanting to let go of somebody from your past, or you want to reunite with somebody from your past. Either way, you guys are taking control of your life, and you're going to go after what most makes you the happiest. And you're going to go for it. So congratulations, you guys. This is big. You're going to be very, very, very happy with your decision. And it's going to bring you so much joy. It's unbelievable. It's all over the cards. So I'm sorry, back to this. Let me read this to you. All right, so bear with me here. I'm going to read this card to you. It says, if I can find it. Okay. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Dear sacred rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. You are being asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level of knowing reality and into a new level of higher voltage. Higher reality. Higher voltage reality requires a more absolute trust and a heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly, more radiantly, more beautifully, and more boldly. You are now being invited into this new reality where things happen quickly and according to bold, loving optimism. This is a reality not only of potential, but of manifestation of a great, big, cosmic yes. You guys, I'm so excited for you. You really are. I said earlier that I'm really getting the feeling that you're getting a new you. And you really are. You've made a decision. It looks like you guys are making a decision to not only go into a new being, a new identity, a new authenticity about your truth and your light and who you are and what it is that you want. You're just going to be so happy and so alive and so fulfilled that I wish I had this reading. I mean, my gosh, you guys, there is some kind of course, something about your past that you do need to either let go of or manage in some way, because right now things are out of control. But you are going to be making a decision. Once you make a decision and a choice, oh my gosh, it's through the roof. You guys are going to be supported by the universe, and things are going to manifest out of the blue for you once this occurs. And you're going to be kind of you might even be shocked, because things are just going to happen just bam, 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 one thing after another. And it's going to be kind of like surprising even to some people. Like, you can't believe it. It's like so good to be true, but it is true, and it is happening for you. So stay strong, you guys. For those of you that need some courage and some strength, just know that it is coming. You are going to have what you want, and you are going to be extremely different and extremely happy and satisfied.